Hey guys, it's Retro Gaming 16, and welcome to another edition to the Scratch Project series. In this episode, we'll be reviewing or not really reviewing, but playing my most latest project in my Scratch account, and this is the Plants vs. Zombies PM64 edition. Basically, Plants vs. Zombies is a game made by the company PopCap, who also made games like Bejeweled and among others. I'm not really sure what some other examples are, but basically, Plants vs. Zombies is a tower defense game in which you will ward off zombies that will try and invade your home and search for brains of your homeowner. And basically, I've decided to do a little bit of a recreation of that game on Scratch. So, we will be covering this game today, so let's check it out, huh? If I just click the start button here, as you can see, it has the music replicated, so, well, that's good, I guess. A lot of my other projects haven't really had the music in the game, so music definitely adds a nice atmosphere. But basically what we want to do here is we have two plants from the start. The sunflower, which is the brown plant with yellow digits, for lack of a better term, I guess, on its head. And it will produce sun for us to use to plant other plants. So basically right now the zombies are invading, and because of that we want to save up enough sun which is indicated by the yellow shape, I guess. I guess you could call it a crystalline figure. But basically what we want to do is plant some pea shooters, which will shoot peas at the zombies. And this will actually defeat them. As you can see, the top row has been defeated, and because of that we don't have to worry about the top lane for a little while at least. So basically there are different varieties of plants and different varieties of zombies that will be invading your home, and that's kind of what makes the game a little bit interesting, I guess you could say. So right now, of course, we only have two plants, and this right here, this zombie that has a yellow cone on its head is actually called a Conehead zombie. It is from the original game, of course, but the thing about the Conehead zombies is that they take more hits than the regular zombies. And because of that, it's strongly advised that you have more than one pea shooter in the lane that it's in, so you'll be able to take it out faster. One feature in this game that has not been recreated from the original is the ability for the zombies to eat your plants. And because of that, you can put plants in the front row, or the right columns, the rightmost columns of the field, and they won't be eaten by zombies. So that's another tactic you could utilize. But right here we've reached the end of level 1, and now a horde of zombies is fighting us, so we'll actually have to be defending against many of them at a time, which may seem intimidating, but it's really not too big of a threat once you learn the zombies' patterns. Another thing about the peas is that they actually attack multiple zombies. If many zombies are bunched together closely, they will attack multiple ones of them, and because of that you'll be able to kind of thin out the zombie horde, I guess, a little bit. So that will be the end of level 1, and as with every level in this game, we will get a new plant. In this case, it'll be the Kumquat, which is a plant that will block zombies from reaching leftmost columns. So basically, of course, the goal is to not let the zombies reach the left side of the screen, which is where your house is. If they do, the game will be over, and it'll show a message saying the zombies ate your brains, basically. So because of that, we want to try and block them, and that's what the Kumquat will do very well for us. So, just in a minute, we will be seeing, okay, right here we see the Conehead again. And that is a little bit too early for him to come out, for me at least, so I decided to, it'd be a good decision, I should say, to plant a Kumquat where he is. And that way, as you can see, it's partially blocking the zombies from going forward. You may notice that the Kumquat also rolls away, and that's mainly because, if you, basically I want to have some kind of downside to the Kumquat, and if it only blocks the zombies from going farther, I need to have some way that it kind of, doesn't make it so that they can't go past the Kumquat, and because of that I had a disadvantage where they will kind of give the zombie more relief as they come forward. So right at the top here we have a new type of zombie, which is the Buckethead, and the Buckethead will actually, well, if you couldn't guess, he would take more hits than the other zombies. So yep, that's pretty much all the zombies we'll be showing off in this episode. I'm not saying the episode's over, but I am saying that, I don't want to, show you guys the whole game, because unlike my Floor Loss series, which I did prior to this, because I definitely want to give you guys the chance to check it out yourself, the game, and that way you'll be able to kind of see what the game has in store for you yourself without me showing you, I guess. So yeah, but that's basically Plants vs. Zombies in a nutshell. Of course, since this is a recreation, there will be, well, I always like to add new features when I recreate a game, but some people may not do the same, but there will be new zombies as well, not just the old zombies that appear in the original Plants vs. Zombies. As you can see, we already have a new plant, which is the Kumquat, and that wasn't in the original, so you can definitely count on seeing some more variety in this game at least. So yeah, but I definitely I think Plants vs. Zombies is a very good game, and the other thing about it definitely is kind of hard to recreate games on Scratch, the Scratch language. That's what I mean when I use the term Scratch. But basically, Scratch doesn't really support some of the features that the engines, the people who make Plants vs. Zombies use. And because of that, it is a little bit tough to make games on Scratch. But it's definitely pretty rewarding when you can, because you can always just play it whenever you want, free of charge. So I think I myself did a pretty good job in making this one. So I guess an improvement I could make is to try and have a bit of lag reduction, because as you can see, the game is slowing down quite a fair bit. But anyway, yeah, that's about it for this for Plants vs. Zombies on Scratch. So if you guys want to check out the game yourself, I'll leave a link to my I think I'll leave a link to my profile, actually. That way you can check out any of the games I've made on Scratch, not just this one. But I will leave that link in the description below the video. For now, if you enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for more Plants vs. Zombies. Or, never mind, I meant to say more Pokemon Blue, which is the series I'm working on now, but yeah, I'll have to see you guys then, so bye.